Welcome back to Redbeard RPG and Pillars of Eternity. We're entering the Ogre Matron's Cave in Russetwood right now. Let's see what that holds for us.
The ogre that decorated this cave would be much in demand among the Takan. The skullwork is very pleasing.
Ooh. Petrified skull is cold and hard as stone. Wax tears dribble from the eye sockets. Let's see, what do we got here? A path off to that side. Got ourselves an ogre right there.
Tell me.
Zawa is ready.
Your thoughts must flow deeply indeed.
I'm here. Get on!
Another enemy? Okay, there we go. It's acting like we were still in combat. We need a key for that door.
No problem.
Fire here. I'd be surprised if there weren't a couple ogres in this room. Looks like, let's check this out. This looks like a dead end. Walk right into a trap. Oh. There is combat.
Uh-huh.
Ready, Watcher.
Another ogre back there.
Zawa is ready.
Eh?
Get on!
Yeah? Eh?
Some rest would renew our souls.
He says that like after
Sure.
every fight. So does this loop in? Okay, that loops into the same room. Alright, we got a couple more ogres.
Zawa is ready.
Oh, there's another dog too.
Yeah?
Ready, Watcher.
There.
Get on!
Oh boy, he's in trouble immediately. Go ahead and do that.
Yeah?
Zawa is ready.
I shall end this.
Ready, Watcher. After him, Itamok.
Yeah?
What else do we
I
got
can
back
do that.
Considered stealing, huh? Well, we can't lockpick any of that stuff. I guess we'll move on. Okay, let's see what's off this direction. A wide shaft snakes deep underground, the lip surrounded by scattered refuse and half-grown carcasses, wisps of light wink along the walls below. Yet the chute disappears in the darkness. Peering into the depths, all you can see is shattered bones and streaks of frozen sludge stack on the ice. A rancid odor of rotted meat wafts. The ice varnishes the chute, feels slick and smooth, that won't offer any traction. The faint echoes from the depths suggest it's a long way down. However, you notice a thick stalagmite nearby, sturdy enough, looks like to hold a rope and grappling hook. We'll leave that for now. Let's finish this floor out, and then we'll kind of go from there.
Zawa is ready.
Lead the way.
Yeah?
I'm here.
Oh, Durance. You have to. I'll pull back. Engage this guy.
Your thoughts must
Move.
flow deeply and deeply.
Get on!
I think she'll be okay now.
Yeah?
Some rest would renew our souls.
It's weird all this is considered stealing. Oh.
Sure.
Another guy down there.
Lead the way.
Yes?
Yeah?
Get on!
Let's... Yeah?
Ready, Watcher.
Tell me.
Get
Really, guys? Oop. Almost forgot his loot. Alright, so do we take the stairs or do we take the grappling hook? That's the question. I kind of want to see the whole thing. I'm assuming the grappling hook is probably like a skip, so let's take the stairs. I definitely want to see the whole cave. When do I get a cannon of my own? Looks like an armory. Let's charge on in.
I'm here.
Yeah?
Zawa is ready.
Ready, Watcher. Ready, Watcher.
My mind.
Perhaps it is time to stop and reflect on our day.
I think we're fine.
A simple test. That's settled.
Something we were actually able to lockpick.
I'm here.
Yeah?
Your thoughts must flow deeply indeed.
Yeah, I knew there'd be at least one more.
Zawa is ready.
I'm here.
Huh?
Lead the way.
Hmm.
Shed no blood.
Fear no one!
Got an arrow for this one.
Alright, these fights are going pretty smooth. They are slowly chipping away at our health, but we should have ample camping supplies, so I don't foresee that being a big issue. Just gotta keep an eye on it.
Sure.
Let's continue to go left. What is that? Nothing special, apparently. Ah, a trap. Should have foreseen that.
Perhaps.
Now we got... Oh, what are these guys? Lagerfifth?
Yeah?
Zawa is ready.
Start with
It
that.
is time to stop.
Yeah, I figured there'd be other people.
Uh-huh.
Ready, Watcher.
And reflect on our day.
Okay.
Yes?
Take that!
Your thoughts.
Huh? Got it.
This cave's pretty big. Looks like the ogres aren't doing too good.
Huh?
Alright, how are we gonna handle this? That one.
Tell me.
Go to this one.
Zawa is ready.
Zawa will go over there. Zawa will get your support.
I'm here.
Let's try it like that. We'll be ready with Durance.
My mind feels.
Cast the debuff. So I was probably better serve going after this guy.
Uh-huh.
Huh?
Things aren't very strong. I'm not getting how they're whooping all the ogres.
Sure.
I feel like the ogres are tougher than these guys. Another one.
Lead the way.
Zawa is ready.
We'll do it like this. Me, her, and our cipher. The grieving mother. That one. Another one not gonna appear? Almost all of them. Certain there'd be more than one.
Do I sleep? Or do I merely dream that I sleep?
Got it. Huh?
Ready, Watcher.
Zawa is ready.
Uh-huh.
Man, these paralysis spells. Super annoying.
Yeah? Got it.
Well, I guess let's make camp since we have the maximum amount of camping supplies and there's more right there. Let's go ahead. You awake and hear someone stirring, growling, looking over you. You see Buena twitching and muttering in her sleep. You can't make out what she's saying, but from her barred teeth and this sheen of sweat on her brow, it seems like a very bad dream. Wake up. She sits upright, roaring and reaching for a weapon. Calm down. You're safe.
What? Oh.
Her gaze darts around, but slowly focuses on you. She grimaces, looks away, wiping her face.
Oh, sorry. I must have been dreaming.
She lies back down and turns away from you. About what?
No, it's nothing. Sorry, I shouldn't have bothered you.
Just tell me what's going on. It's obvious something's bothering you.
Good night. I'm sorry about last night. There's something I should tell you.
Oh? Looks like we need to chat.
Well, I don't normally talk about this, but you mentioned your awakening.
I did?
I guess I've had a similar problem.
And what's that?
There's something I remember from a former life. Happened hundreds of years ago, but I remember it like it was yesterday.
How do you remember it?
Happened while I was fighting in Old Valia 20 years ago. My unit was camped out in the palace we'd just taken. The others were roasting the last of the Marchesos pigs in the feast hall. So I went to the wine cellars to fetch a few bottles. I don't know how long she'd been hiding there, but there was this old woman. Must have been one of the servants. She had this wild look in her eyes. I approached her and tried to tell her not to be afraid, that she was safe. She screamed and grabbed my arm.
Oh?
It felt like someone had hit me in the back of my head. I blacked out for a few minutes, and when I came to, she was gone. I took a few bottles up with me, feasted with the rest of the troops. But when I went to bunk, I had a dream. Only it was more vivid than any dream I've ever had. I tasted the sweat on my lips, felt the jungle air on my skin, heard the cries.
What happened with the old woman?
I asked the other troops. None of them had seen her.
Interesting.
Anyway, I laid off the drink for several days, but I kept having the dream. After a few weeks, I thought a change of scenery might do me good. Since then, I've been a pirate in the Deadfire, a pilgrim in the White That Wends, an adventurer in the Living Lands, and a gift bearer in a Shamadal.
Interesting. What is this memory?
It's something terrible I did, a long time ago, and as a different person. But I remember it more clearly than anything.
So what's next? What's next then?
I told you I was looking for the Abbey of the Fallen Moon so I could leave something behind.
Ah, I see. Fair enough.
There's a pool there, the Salt Well. It's where gift bearers leave the heaviest burdens. It's said that a person can enter it and leave their own memories behind.
What if you lose more than you intend?
At this point, I'd gladly give up all my memories if that's what it takes for peace in this life and the next.
Okay. So you want to leave this haunting memory in the salt well.
That's the plan.
All right. See. That's all for now. Alright, so we got her side quest activated. Take those camping supplies now. Let's continue on our journey. I am the only person selected. Dang it, dang it, dang it.
What?
Sure there's gonna be a frickin' monster there. Looks like we missed something along the way. Oh, is this gonna dead end?
Huh?
It is. Interesting. Oh. Icy shaft leads up to the darkness. Walls of the shaft are slick and handholds are few. There's no way to climb up from down here. Is this the chute? Oh, nice. So then... Okay, so this whole room's a dead end then, right? Bring the map up. Where the heck do I go from here then? Armory. Oh, it looks like I can go up this way or that way. Okay. Okay, so that the icy shaft just took you to a different place. It didn't necessarily take you to a different level. I thought it would like skip one of the floors. Okay, so that looks an awful lot like a trap.
They shall see nothing while I see much.
I mean, there's literally a tripwire there. And I can't seem to be able to do anything about disarming it. Alright, I guess we'll march on through. Yeah, clearly it was a trap.
Fire shows me something new.
Am I allowed to disarm this one? Nope, doesn't look like it. Good grief. Alright, I guess we'll march on through this one too. Probably nobody having high enough mechanic skill. Looks like we got an ice blight up there.
I'm here.
Ready, Watcher.
Oh, you three go after there. There's got to be something else, right? Yeah.
Zawa is ready.
Hmm?
Uh-huh.
My bow's ready.
I wish you...
My bow's
Sure.
All right. I still don't really fully understand how the blight thing works. Okay, there's a staircase here. Seems like that's it. Wasn't there another path we could take? Yeah, here, right? Let's check this out before we move on. And is that... I think that's the whole floor after that. Oop. Apparently walked right by you and didn't even notice. Sorry, bud. Let's have everybody attack. And that endurance peel off.
Yeah?
Yeah, I've been through this room, right? Definitely don't remember him being
Got
there
it.
before. Feel like that would have engaged combat if that were the case.
Huh?
Ready, Watcher.
I'm here.
Dead on!
I am wondering why it keeps calling it stealing. What was that? The world around you blurs and fades to black. When your vision returns, you find yourself in a small wooden hut, its interior dimly lit by the embers of a nearby fire pit. You're wearing mail armor, several sizes too large for you, and clutched in your hands is an ivory horn of some sea creature, one end sharpened to a point. What are we going to do, Garodh? Your sister, Katha, huddles near you, her eyes wide, fixated on the hut's door, which has been barred shut. The door shudders and splinters beneath heavy blows coming from the other side. Enraged growling can be heard just beyond the door. All at once, the world halts around you. The pounding stops. Wooden splinters from the door hang suspended in air. Katha no longer trembles, no longer breathes, her eyes fixed in place like a doll's. The wisp of essence you had followed to this point in the memory dwindled to little more than a faint trail. However, you find by concentrating on what might have happened next, you're able to sense whether it truly did. Probably take cover beside the door. Looks like they were hiding for a reason, I would think. No sooner does your mind touch on the possibility than the world lurches back into motion, and a thunderous impact strikes the door. The door crashes inward. The young girl screams. A large creature resembling a bear, taller than any man in your tribe, steps into the hut with a triumphant roar. It doesn't notice you crouched beside the door. Stab it from behind. You plunge the horn deep into the creature's back. It howls and thrashes in agony. Katha dodges past the creature and flees the hut, and you're not far behind. The roars of the creature fade. Is that how it happened? It's been so long, it's hard to remember. I had a vision when I picked up the horn, part of the helm, apparently. A helm. Ah, yes, my helm. I remember it. But who was I? Why haven't I returned it to the wheel? Maybe if you knew who you were, you would know whether it was time to move on. That helm is all that remains of my old life. If you have found some of me within one piece, perhaps the memories are scattered with the rest. Perhaps there's peace to be found in its reassembly. I'll track down the other part. Thank you, my friend. All right.
No problem.
Gemstones glitter between the veins of ore. They're deeply embedded within the cave wall. Extracting them all intact would require a hammer and chisel, as well as a deft touch. Well, dang, we don't have that stuff. All right. Looks like that's pretty much all that this floor has to offer. We'll check over here real quick. Yeah, another ogre. Let's take him down real quick. Several ogres. My mistake. Transform. Got that one. Current's gonna peel off to the side.
Ready, Watcher.
You and the dog go through this one. You go after that one.
I'm here.
Along with the barbarian.
Zawa is ready.
Zawa will help me out. Or they'll get close to somebody
Yes.
and combat gets vacuumed into combat. That's how that works.
Your thoughts must flow deeply indeed.
Yeah?
Alright, easy fight.
A simple test.
I ain't getting in that. Camping
No
supplies are
problem.
pretty generous with those. Where's this loop around to? Oh, we've been here before. Okay. Alright, I think that's all we have access to with the supplies we got. We'll head off to the next floor. And I'll see you guys there next time. Thank you all so very much for watching. Have a good one.